Hey everyone, and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Hit from Dragon Ball Super. Let's get started in the middle of our page with the eyes. So I'm going to start on the left side and just draw a curve from the outside coming down and in with a slight curve. Now from here I just want to turn up the little frown line towards the center, going upwards. Now we're going to do the same thing on the right side. So we're going to start in the middle, curve down, and then pull that up. Now we're going to draw that curve towards the outside of the eye. Now I'm going to take these ends and just curl them up along the sides to accentuate the brows. Starting on the left side, I'm just going to curl it around and up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's go down and draw in the eyes. So just below this curve, I'm just going to draw a straight angle line coming down and in. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now on the inside, I want to go in the opposite direction with a short little angled line going outwards. Now I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve for the bottom of the eye. We'll do the same thing on the right. Now let's go ahead and tuck the iris and pupil in underneath this brow. So it's basically a little half circle. Starting on the outside, we'll curve down towards the bottom of the eye. We'll just pull that up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now I'm going to draw a smaller half circle just tucked in underneath for the pupil. We're going to go ahead and color those in black. Just below the eyes, I'm going to draw a little curve for a little wrinkle. Starting on the left, just follow that same curve going across. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now in the middle here, I want to draw the nose. So I'm going to step down a little and just draw a little stretched out V. On the left side, I'm going to draw a straight line going across towards the middle. Go up, and now I'm going to connect those 2 points with a straight line. Now below the nose, I'm going to step down and draw the mouth. So I'm going to start with a little curve first, going down in the middle, then back up, and then we'll just curl down the sides of the mouth. And then on the sides, we're going to leave a little space and just draw a little bracket. And then below the mouth, I'm going to draw a little curve just to accentuate the lower lip. Let's go back up to the top of the head and draw that seam along the center of the forehead. So from this point, I just want to draw a straight line going all the way up to the top of the head. So I'm going to locate it right here and just pull a straight line coming down towards that center point. Now on either side up here, I'm just going to draw another curve, again to accentuate the brow. From this top point, I want to curve the top of the head going out and around the eyes and then down towards the jaw. So I'm going to start by going around towards the left side, going up slightly, going around the eye, and then just pull that in towards the jaw. I kind of want to line up with the height of the mouth. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now from these 2 points, I want to do a hard turn in towards the chin. I'm going to round out the chin slightly. So from here, I'm just going to curve in. I'm going to round out the chin, and then curve back up towards the right side. Now from the bottom corners of the eye, I just want to draw a little seam coming down towards the jaw. So I'm going to curve this out and then in. Let's move to the outside of the head and draw the little ear covers. So we're going to start at the top of the brow. On the side of the head, I'm just going to curve out and then down. Now from here, I just want to curve in just above that jawline. We'll do the same thing on the right. So lining up the top, curve down and out, and then I'm going to curve this down just above that point in the jaw. So right down here. Okay, so now that we got the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with the collar first. So right in the middle here, I'm going to draw a little point. From that point, I want to curve up and over towards the left, and then I'm going to curve it up in the opposite direction underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Curving over towards the right, and then we'll curve it up underneath the head. Let's extend this little line here in the center. We'll come down with a straight line. Now from here, I just want to curve out and up, just for the trim of the collar. And then I'm going to follow that curve all the way up underneath the head. Let's go to the outside and draw on the sides of the body. So I'm going to start underneath the collar. On the left side, I'm going to curve down, all the way down towards the waist. We'll do the same thing on the right side. Now from here, let's draw in the chest. So in the center here, just below this point in the collar, we're going to step down and just draw a straight line coming down to the same height as we have on the sides. Now from here, I'm just going to curve the top of the chest, curving up and out towards the side of the body. Do the same on the right. We're going to step down and draw a curve in the opposite direction. So starting on the side of the body, I'll curve it in. Do the same on the right. Now I'm going to layer the stomach muscles underneath here. So right about halfway down the side of the chest here, curve down and just pull that in towards the center. Do the same thing on the right side. And we'll add one more layer down here. So stepping down, curve down and in towards that bottom point, curve back up on the right side. And below the stomach, we're going to add in the belt buckle. So on the left side of center, we're just going to angle down and out. Do the same on the right. Now we're going to pull these in with a short line, and then we'll close off the bottom with a straight line. Now from the sides of the body, I just want to curve in just underneath the belt buckle. Now I'm going to draw on the top of the belt. So from this point, I just want to curve up, just follow that same curve, go to the side of the body. We'll do the same on the right. Let's continue working down with the bottom of the cloak. So in the center here, I'm just going to draw an angled line coming down and out toward the left, and down and out towards the right. I want to curve the bottom of the cloak going outwards. So from this point, I'm going to curve out and then slightly upwards. Do that on the right as well. Now from the hips, I'm just going to draw a straight line coming down towards this corner. Let's add a little bit of detail to the bottom of the coat. So right here, I'm just going to draw an angled line coming down, do a hard turn, coming down, and then we'll pull this in towards the inside edge of the coat. I'm going to do that same shape just below it, just down here. Let's take that pattern and just flip it over on the right side. So we're going to start on the inside, going up and out, do a hard turn up, and go out to the side. We'll do the same thing down here. Now just below the belt buckle, in between the coat flaps, I'm just going to draw a little curve for the lower torso. We're going to step down a little bit further and just draw a straight line for the back edge of the coat. Now we're going to tuck the legs in underneath the coat. So from this corner, we're going to step out, just draw a straight angled line going out. Do the same on the right. Now from this heel, we're going to curve along the bottom of the foot. So here I'm just going to curve down and then back up. Do the same thing on the right side. Now we're going to curve the top of the foot going up and then just slightly in. So from this toe, we're going to curve up, pull it in, just aiming towards that heel. We'll do the same thing on the right side, curving up and then down. Along the bottom, we just want to accentuate this sole. Now I'm going to take these 2 points and just continue that curve down towards the sole. Now at the top of the curve right here, I'm going to curve up and in underneath the coat. And then right on the side here, I'm just going to draw a curve towards the inside of the leg on both sides. So now that we got the body, let's go to the sides and draw on the arms. So I'm going to start with the shoulder pads first. So from this corner, right where the collar meets the head, I'm going to curve out, and then I'm just going to pull that down. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. From here, I'm just going to draw a short straight line going in, and then I'm going to curve this in behind the body. Curving up and inwards. Let's go back to the left side and draw on this arm. So I'm going to start about halfway down the body right here, curving out and then down. We're going to draw on the thumb, so a little half circle. And at the end of the thumb, we'll just draw a little bracket. At the bottom of the curve of the thumb, we're going to curve around the bracket and pull it up. Go to the side of the finger, we'll do another curve going up. Now the third finger is going to go all the way up towards that corner of the shoulder pad. Let's go over to the right and do the same thing. So we're going to line up the inside of the arm, curving down, draw that half circle for the thumb, and then draw that little bracket at the end. At the bottom of the thumb, we're going to swirl around the bracket and go up. We'll step down, draw another curve going up. And then the third finger is going to go all the way up towards the corner of the shoulder pad. Let's add in some wrist straps here. So from the corner of the wrist, we're going to curve down towards the outside of the arm. We're going to step up and draw that same curve. Go over to the right side and we'll do the same thing. From the corner of the wrist. Now we're going to add in that little elbow pad. So from this point here, we're going to curve down in behind the body. We're going to step down and draw that same curve. And on the side of the arm, I just want to show a little bit of the elbow pad. So we're going to step up, curve around the strap towards the side of the arm. Go to the right side and do the same thing. So from here, we'll curve down, go to the outside, curve in, and then again, we'll add that little elbow pad. So stepping up on the shoulder, curve around that strap, back in behind the arm, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Chibi Hit from Dragon Ball Super. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.